your marketing calendar is empty. Sometimes there's nothing to do. Sometimes things just aren't clicking together. What do you do when there's nothing you can do because there's nothing to do? We're going to talk about this one. Hi, my name is Desiree, and I'm here to make social media and online marketing easy for you. Now, here's the thing. If you need ideas, if you're like, I just need to fill my calendar with stuff that can give value to my audience, that can move my agenda, my goals along, I'm just stumped on what to make, go grab my free worksheet that I have for you. It's going to be 50 videos every business owner can make right now. You can just pull it up, get the camera ready, and just hit record and pop off all the information. So go grab that list. It'll help you on your way. But sometimes you just don't know what to do. I'm recording this right before I go on vacation. I don't have any business objectives. Right now, I'm my business objective is to make sure the business does not go on fire while I go on vacation for 2 weeks to celebrate my child. All right. He's turning 10. We're going on a whole journey. It's going to be fun. I see this in the ebbs and flows of businesses because I do a lot of in-person events and networking and stuff. And sometimes things are just slow. Sometimes you're out of season. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense. When it is winter, we're not talking about landscaping and mowing our yards. When we are in the middle of April, we're not talking about changes to insurance. When we are in whatever downtime or non-seasonal thing for us with our business happens, sometimes there's something going on. Maybe you're in the digital or the online space. Sometimes we're just not launching things. Sometimes we don't have a sponsor. Sometimes we just need to let the things just sort of happen. And that is okay. When there is nothing to do, because there's nothing to do, my advice to you is to check out and do some of these following little tips that'll help you along your way. Okay, first things first, what can you repurpose? What's some old stuff that's working good that you can just kind of slide back into relevancy with your content? You've already made it. It's already going to be working good for you. You already have systems in place. You've said the things, you've taught the information. How can you repackage that so that it can work really well for you still without you having to try and recreate the wheel? We don't always have to be creating. Sometimes we can just do great information and reshare what we've already said. I say things all the time you should work smart, not hard, which is why I'm encouraging you to repurpose this content. I say things you need to build a business, not just create stuff on the internet. Have a goal and objective for every single thing that you are posting online. That is all the things that you should be doing. So part of that can be reused and said again and again. Something else that you can do that's easy and relevant is you can respond to what's happening in your industry. So what this is going to mean is going and spending time doing some scrolling. We're pulling up the phone. We're doing some of this action or some of this action actually. And we're going to go see what people are saying on the internet that's related to our industry that we can kind of piggyback off of. You can also use this opportunity is piggyback off of a trend that people are saying and running with. One of the ones I've seen a lot right now on TikTok is say the weird thing. And then people can just respond with it. So say the weird thing about your business that maybe is a hot, salty take on it that it's going to be able to give information and be relevant or participate in a trend so that you can still continue to ride that wave so that when you have something big to say or announce, there's people primed and ready for you to do that. I really like that stitching or duetting things exist online because it's going to allow for you to kind of react and respond to things people already have said. And it kind of is the lazy girl method of creating content that is relevant, trendy, but also someone else has done kind of the base work for you and you can just kind of respond with your existing knowledge. Now, I love long form content. When you go look at Desiree online, you see where she's spending her time and what she's doing. She's doing long stuff. I'm writing long posts on LinkedIn. I'm creating long YouTube videos to educate my audience. I am doing these 30, 45 hour long podcasts with Women of Video and the Funded YouTuber podcast that I host because I like having conversations. I like diving into stuff. I like the ramble. I like the interview. Go create your ramble. Go create your long form content. You not always have to be structured, put together, immaculately presented, have the text on the screen, have the B-roll happening, talking, doing the fast, removing the ums and the yas and the likes and doing the jump cuts of your videos. You don't have to do that. You don't always have to be doing that. You can just pull out the camera. You can just pull up the keyboard. You can just talk about something that's on your mind. Talk about something that's happening in the world that you're just I just need to share my opinions on this. I need to have a take on what's going on. I want to share information. Here's a story. Here's an experience I'm going through. And so it's just one of those things that's really important to just have a moment to just go blah, 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 a little bit with your business. Do the thing. Say the weird thing about your business that's going to be like long and wordy and detailed, just to build a better connection with people. Just make sure you're doing it in a fun, raw, real kind of a way. Like you're talking to a person, not like you're like, hi, I'm Desiree. I want to teach you things about the internet. Like, don't do that. That's why I like talking to you like this. Like we're just having chitty chat here about something I feel very passionately about, for sure. This would be a great time also to consider experimenting. If you have nothing to say about nothing, or like things just kind of easy peasy, lemon squeezy, going smooth, why not test out what's happening in other social platforms from a business sort of place? If you have like your established group of places that you're creating on, like things are smooth sailing, why not go explore what other social networks are doing that you might be interested in seeing? Like, what would an audience be like for you there? What are they doing? What are your competitors doing? What are topics of interest? Maybe spend some time developing out that platform and like what that could be as your next place to dive into giving content and value on. It's important to repurpose your content. Like, I love a good repurpose strategy, but you have to pair it with like unique content, unique value that's going to be helpful on that platform, so that people that maybe follow you in multiple places can get some value and be there too. But it's mostly just like, we're here to explore and test and see how we can make this work for us. And sometimes when there's nothing to post about nothing because everything is just smooth sailing, take a break. And that is okay. It is okay to walk away, to step away, to like just take a moment to think about other things in your business and other marketing things that you could be doing, or things that you could do to grow and make different. I have a networking group that I do locally, and I've talked about it quite a bit on the channel. And there are people in my group that don't do anything with online marketing. Like, they don't do anything with social. They do anything with ads, and they run wildly successful 7-8-figure businesses. It's kind of like, what else could you do? What are other things that you can be doing to help make your business succeed besides creating content? It might be kind of shocking for the social media managers and digital marketers that are watching this, but it's okay to step away. It's okay to reflect. It's okay to explore other things and figure out how you can integrate those into what you're doing, how you can integrate what you're doing into the outside space as well. So just take a break. Sometimes it's okay just to chill. Like, it's even me, Desiree, it's okay to chill. Like, you don't always have to be doing stuff all the time. So that's my advice. What do you do when there's nothing to do? But what if you do have stuff to do? What if you have like a system you need to get in place, you need to activate the content? Watch this video right here to get the deets on that.